Check it out behind me. We got a whole bunch of police here. Go, 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 go! Welcome back to the channel. My name is Eric. We're here at Escapar La Baja, Baja California's biggest van life nomad event. Come along with us as we spend the weekend here exploring all the partying, all the vehicles. Let's check it out. Well, it's not been too long of us being here at Escapar before somebody got stuck. I actually met this guy at a gas station in Todos Santos on the way here. Bought this thing, drove it down from Reno. It's only got like 20-something thousand miles on it. And he was trying to get out to a beachfront spot, but it's soft sugar sand here, so we're gonna try and get him out. People have been pitching in really good. A bunch of guys brought out hoes, shovels, max tracks, go treads. I heard about a possible winch coming out to try and pull this bus out. Yeah, everybody within the little community here is helping out big time. Attempt to back it out before we use the Earthroamer, I guess, to pull this bus out, but the collective plan is we're all gonna push.
Here you go. Door's closed. Yeah. Yes. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go.
The rescue is complete. Bus is out over there. So the story I was told is that this guy rolled in late last night and just tried to make it out to the beach, but failed and said, oh well, I'll figure it out in the morning. And yeah, enough digging and some human power, and all of a sudden that thing popped right out. So we just did a little lap around here at Escapar, checking out a bunch of rigs, talking with friends, getting to see people that we haven't seen in 2 years, some of these folks. So really cool to reconnect with everybody. Getting ready to go back out there, hang out with our neighbors that are on the front side of our camper. Trying to only bring the camera sometimes and trying not to like shove it in everybody's face, but see if we can catch some glimpses of us socially gathering with others around here this weekend. Check it out behind me. We got a whole bunch of police here. It's been like 2 hours of us being here at Escapar before the police showed up. They changed location, whole bunch of stuff's different, but now La Paz PD is here paying Josiah a visit. Eric from the future here. While editing this video, I realized this section definitely needs some more context. The past 3 years, Escapar has been held at a beach called Playa El Tecolote, which is a free beach here in La Paz. This year, the plan was for the event to be held on private land north of La Paz, which is what constituted all of us paying an entry fee rather than it being a free event. Well, unfortunately, that plan did not work out for the organizers. Something fell through between either him getting the permits for the event being on the private land or the landowner getting the permits necessary for the event to be on the private land. Nonetheless, last minute they had to scramble and switch locations, which is why we're here. Playa Centenario is where the event has now changed to. So, with that comes an opportunity, if you will, for the Mexican police, the local Mexican police, to come in and show their presence, show a little bit of strength and force, and encourage Josiah to likely pay a bribe. Now, why is he paying this bribe? He's paying the bribe because he's got a series of food vendors here, alcohol vendors, all that are trying to make money, and in turn, there is a system that requires permits. The good news is it's a free public beach, so they can't kick people off of it for camping unless you're really doing something super wrong, which collectively as a group, we're not. It probably only took about a half hour of the police being here for them to write Josiah some legitimate tickets, to also probably extort him for some cash for themselves, but we're able to move on and move forward. Everybody's just up on their roof decks. People are all out on the beach waiting for the sun to go down for our first official night here at Escapar La Baja. Pretty sweet.
On the beach. There's so many people.
All right, this ain't easy. I got a solo cup in one hand, chair in the other hand. This is not gonna work. Okay, there we go. Solo cup's on the side of the camera. You can't see it from that video, but those paramotorists all have like LED lights on the back. They're super sick. They're touching water, dragging toes. Everybody's on their roof right now, checking out the sunset. And we're just going to some trivia action. I'm trying to manage camera, drinks, chairs, hot mess. Here we go. Oh, so sick. So sick. Just putting on an aerial show. That's rad. That was so cool.
Come back. Did he hit you?
No. He saw me with the camera before and then I guess circled around. Maybe he saw the camera, but I'm hoping he did.
Go. I don't know what numbers he would punch in there to find that out. Maybe like the average person is 2 meters tall.
Good job hosting trivia. In a few minutes, we're about to have La Dinastia putting on a show for us. So if you could clear out the area in the middle of the green lights, that would be amazing. And please stick around because it's going to be awesome. We also want to say a big thanks to La Paz Diversa today for hosting the Cheers Queers Happy Hour, and Ellie and his team for making all of this possible. He's fantastic. They are fantastic.
We went from trivia to a drag show. Here we go.
It's a drag show meets a strip show.
Who needs to go to sleep when I got you next to me? 50s, man, I should've listened. And the smell of the money, my strangest addiction. Balls hanging out, all up a bundle off of your chain swinging, cling clang, and it costs a lot. Bitch, I'm always underground, yeah, hey, you are not badass beat. Keep on going till you hit the spot. Whoa, I'm a big bag, shooter with a bow. She got a big bed, double double low. Mama call me, she happy with a grow. Never have a full body, that's a no.
Plan is we're going to an Alaska specific class to learn about where we're headed this summer. That's good. I like hearing that.
Yeah.
Good morning.
And in 2015, I discovered van life for the first time. And like many of us, I was absolutely obsessed. It was everything that I could. Smaller crossings, they take less time. You're not waiting in line. Also, the border. Traveling to Katmai to see the bears up close, glacier tours, things like that.
That seminar on Alaska was pretty good. We got to learn a handful of things, ask some questions pertaining to our travel time there. Like we asked, like, not that we're doing it. There's a huge possibility we're not doing it, but you know, if you want to go to the Arctic Circle, what is the latest that you can do it? What is the earliest that you can do it? They're also holding a van life event up there, which, you know, maybe we'll go to, maybe we're not going to. It's $200 a person, so got to factor in $400 of an expense for going to a van life meetup. But the afternoon plan is Marissa's juicing, and we're gonna make some delicious cocktails, mezcal, tequila, with these raspberry oranges that she picked up from, where, Walmart?
So here we have some mezcal that I put in a bottle to consolidate. We have the raspberry blood oranges that we have here that I just juiced up. This is some homemade simple syrup. And then we have some lime juice. And if I want a little splash of fresh squeezed grapefruit juice. So I like to measure when I make drinks. So here we have, we're gonna do an ounce and like a half, 3/4 of mezcal. And then this is that blood raspberry orange juice. And I'm gonna do 3/4 of an ounce of that in here. And then 3/4 of an ounce of lime juice. And I don't like my drinks too sweet, especially because you have the blood oranges in there. So I'm going to do just 1/4 of an ounce of some simple syrup. You could use agave. And then I add ice to this, shake, and here's a cocktail. And if I want a little bit more sweetener or sour, I'll add that grapefruit juice.
And then my plan is to help our friend Melissa, who you've seen throughout this video, with a project on her van. She brought down some airbags, suspension related airbags, and I offered to help put them in, save her some money down here, so that'll give me something to do today. All right, so airbags are in on the van. Let's show you the install. We got our cute little Schrader valves down here. Didn't even have to drill holes in the van in order to make it happen. Just use some factory holes. And then underneath, we got airbag number 1, airbag number 2 over there. All the lines nicely run up. I think I do better work when it's not my vehicle because I'm less inclined to be lazy and take the easy way out. But yeah, looking sweet on here. Now we're gonna fill up the bags and see if they hold air.
Would there be a noticeable lift?
All right, so airbags are holding pressure and we are gonna go get ready to head out for some live music for tonight's festivities.
On February 7th, the location, you have to send a WhatsApp message to get the location. It's one of those things. But it's gonna be epic.
Well, Escapar is officially over. We switched spots here at the beach after some people left in order to try and get a closer ocean view while also being around others. But we're off to our next adventure. So until next time, be sure to like this video, subscribe, turn on notification. We'll be back for more. We got a few more weeks here in Baja. Bye.